Hello bros, Absol strikes again. Someone requested that I play Absol and here it is. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. So this game I'm going to show you why Absol is one of the most broken Pokemon in the solo queue. But before that bros, let me tell you the build. The build that I'm using is the Scope Lens for critical damage because Absol needs a critical damage to all of his abilities, and the next one is the Razor Claw for pursuit damage, and the last one is the energy amplifier because combined with the ability of Absol, Psycho Cat, and the Unite move of Absol, the energy amplifier really deals too much damage. So here I rotate at the bottom lane because as usual when the jungler is here you should rotate to counter gank the enemy. So why Absol is one of the most preferable Pokemon in the solo queue? The answer is that many players really picks attacker in the game, especially when you're playing solo queue. Your enemy, even your team, picks a attacker, which is Absol is really one of the most preferable to counter all the attackers, especially when he has a Sucker Punch just like Decidueye or Cinderace. You can easily proc your Sucker Punch just like that. So here I pick the Psycho Cat because the enemy has a Comfy and Charina combos, which is the Psycho Cat is really one of the most burst damage in terms of single target when using the Unite move, which is combined with Psycho Cat plus X attack plus Unite move. You can still one-shot the enemy even it has a Comfy on it, and you will see that in the video where I one-shot the Charina even it has Comfy, because Comfy is really one of the illegal things in the game because it has too much healings, and also it is one of the most, it will makes the carry more broken as usual. So it's just you need to use the Psycho Cat, X attack, and your Unite move in order for you to one-shot the carry in the game. So also take note bros, when you use your Unite move just like that, the damage will be shared if there are too much enemies. So it is preferable to hit your Unite move using the Psycho Cat and Unite move in a one single target in order for you to deal more damage as usual. And also when you're using the pursuit, take note, you should really need to hit the back of the enemies and use this method, the farming efficiency, where you just hit the back of the camps in order for you to clear faster or jungle faster in the game. So as you've seen when I'm playing Absol, I always rotated at the any lanes in order for me to help the team, and it will gain the morale, and that's one of the most things that you should keep in mind in order for your team to trust you, is to rotate at the different part of the map. And if you do that, they will trust you and they will not steal your jungle, and they will assure you that they are safe in your hands. So here I'm just using the X attack and Psycho Cat and Unite move. So that's why I love the Psycho Cat in terms of crowd control, because when you are using the Psycho Cat Unite move, the damage is really insane. So here bros, this is the dumb things you should do, but if you're a YouTuber, you should risk your health in order for you to get the quadra kill. But don't do that bros, I repeat, don't do that dumb move. So here as you've seen, I'm just used the Pursuit and Psycho Cat. So the Trina and the Comfy is the threat in this game, so we should prioritize that because the weakness of Comfy is burst damage. So as you've seen bro, the damage is really insane using the X attack, Unite move, and Psycho Cat. So that's why you need to prio Comfy first and kill them all. And the only thing that the only thing that you can do in order for you to kill Comfy is the burst damage. So that's why this game, it is really important for you to have a burst damage. So that's why I picked the Psycho Cat in terms of Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch doesn't land too much damage in the combination of Unite move plus energy amplifier. But if you are running the Sucker Punch, you should not pick the energy amp. So here I use the Psycho Cat again and Pursuit. So just like that, I'm just rotating around the map and helping my team in order for us to gain advantage in the game. So here, as you've seen, I prioritize the Charina because he has Comfy on it, and I just escape here in a Pursuit. So also take note bros, many Absol players really head-ons and doesn't try to positioning at the back because they just use the pursuit in the face. So you should use the pursuit in the back in order for you to critical hit, and also it will lowers the cooldown of your pursuit. So here, as you've seen, I'm just jumping around and killing my enemies. So it is one of the most insanely solo queue. Is if you are playing Absol, it is really very good against solo queue because many players really wants to pick attacker. So here you will see the damage of X attack, Psycho Cut, and Unite move. So as you've seen, is just so too much damage and it almost one shot the all-rounder right there. But if the Unite move really hits all, so it will totally one shot the Charina there. So that's why it is one of the most cool things of Absol, because you can one shot the enemy, especially the attackers, with just using your Psycho Cut and Unite move or the pursuit if it's really exactly in the back position where it crits. So you here, don't forget to always clear your jungle because when you're playing Absol, so here I got the level 15 now, so it is very good for us in the late game because we have the advantage now because all the score goals has been gone and we pressure all the enemy lanes and the Charizard uses Unite move there, so it is exactly in the place. So the only threat in this game now is the Charina, so we need to kill the Charina, but sadly they will get the Rayquaza here. But it is also this is why also the important things in solo queue is you really need to push also, and that's why that's a dumb move there. I did not think that they are all 5 there. So here, this is what we almost lose in the game, but luckily we get the shield. So that's why Charina and Comfy late game is really one of the most insanely things combination in the game because it is just too OP if you have Comfy in it. So even what Pokemon you have, so here I just destroyed this shield, but sadly I did get pushed, and here we just clearing their shields in order for us to win the game. So we're just defending here and the Castle is scoring here, so it is also good. So here I'm just defending properly in order for them to lose the game. So just break your shield, bros. Do not surrender. Even if do not surrender. They have, you have an advantage because the enemy team has, you broke the enemy team goal. So just don't surrender and just wait for the result because surrendering will make you lose the game even you're winning. And you should surrender if the enemy team, you don't really have a chance to recover in the game. So that's how you play Absol in solo queue, bros. So thank you, bros. I hope we reach 20 likes again, and like and subscribe for more type of this content. Thank you and stay hydrated as always. So here I got 21 KOs and 141k damage. So Absol is really insanely good in solo queue.